my apology if the audio is terrible. I feel extra stupid because I just made a video that was like 30 minutes long of me saying absolutely nothing because the mic was muted. And that was tragic because that was a lot of good content with absolutely no fuck ups, which I'm sure I will not be able to recreate. But we're going to do it backwards from the last guitar I played back to the ramblings of whatnot, attempt to shorten it into a shorter version. Anyway, this is the Strat. Obviously, most people know what it is. Probably one of the first guitars I ever had. However, it is not my favorite. Just because I'm a very large man, and when I hunker up on this guitar, the guitar just kind of disappears in my hugeness. And for a big guy, the Strat is not. I mean, even sitting here, it wants to run away from me. So it is not my preferred instrument. Even when it makes all weird noises. First of all, we're going to get this out of the way. I bought this slide probably a week ago. This is the first slide that I've owned. So that means that I've never played with slide guitar, don't know anything about slide guitar. We're probably going to figure this out together. And it's probably going to sound terrible, but that's okay. For I have no idea that was about. My guitar had a spaz. No idea. But alright, well it doesn't like being turned down off, so there's that. So we'll figure that out. Anyway, as I was saying, first time playing with the slide. We're gonna use it, see how bad it is. Like I said, I don't play with this guitar much because it's small, and really it's not as versatile as I would like it to be. There we go. That's a little better. What are you doing, buddy? What you got going on there? I'm trying to make a video. You're trying to say hi to the people? You gonna let me play? No? Well, hi. How are you? Well, won't be shy now. You want to get in the frame. Okay, you can lay down behind me. That's fine. I'll take that too. Like I said, the Strat kind of wants to run away from me while I play. That was cool. And the dog tries to go into my arm. But it's not why I'm making this video. I'm making this video because I kind of want to talk about alright, enough of that. I made this video to basically make a complaint on a cool platform. Complaints. So, first guitar, it's kind of cool. I like it. I don't play it much because it wants to run away from me. But before I got a hold of this guitar, I had a lot of other guitars to try to attempt these sounds. So if I want to do something with rock, I have to have a Les Paul. And obviously it's got no strings because the strings broke. But you know, Guitar Center is like an hour and a few minutes away. It's a long drive for some guitar strings, so it's not a drive you make unless you really need to go in that direction for something more than strings. So no strings. We're probably gonna put a Bigsby on it because this one rocked out pretty hard. This one doesn't get used anymore. It's probably got the most aggressive story. Actually, I take that back. I was actually playing with a couple friends, and I brought both my guitars out. I have one of these in white. I don't remember. I think Arbor is the manufacturer of that one. That is all white, so that will probably be white. with gold hardware, and this one is Jay Cursor. And this one sounded absolutely awesome. I'm not body shaming by any means, but we were at a party, and so there was there was a big girl, like Honey Boo Boo ate Honey Boo Boo's mom, big girl, okay, like big woman, like you, like no, no, all you can eat buffet, not for you. You no come back. You no come back. Versus a very, very frail and small, very small in stature woman. Um, Actually, I think a broom might have given her a fair fight. She wasn't very, very thick, tall, or well built. Really, she was quite thin. Like the wind blew, and she might have disappeared. And that is very important because this skinny chick picked a fight with this heavier set chick that was hogging the nachos. And as you would think, the big girl would just demolish this smaller, frail girl. No. Like some weird spider monkey, she hopped on this girl's back and was like going from the front to the back, kind of like wrapping her way around, just punching her. It was great. We were all distracted, so much so I forgot about my guitars on the guitar stand. And the big girl finally got a hold of her and threw her like a rag doll across the room. And my guitars were lucky enough to catch her, which is why I don't play this one anymore. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe. Oh, the other way. Catch the light. But, there you go. You can see it open and closing. That part of the neck broke, and that tuner snapped off. I took it to a guitar repair place that we had in town when we had more than 3 of them. And they told me that in order to fix this neck and fix that and, you know, put everything back together, I was looking at like $600. Now, $600 is kind of a lot considering how this isn't a Les Paul. Like I said, I purchased this out of a pawn shop. It was a whole whopping $180, and I don't regret it. I love it. It is solid. The body survived. The neck did not. I actually believe this might actually be a piece of mahogany because it's pretty decent. It is nice. It sounds great. It's got great depth. I mean, the electronics probably need to be like spruced up, but I think with a Bigsby, this would be a great guitar. Anyway, moving on. And of course, if you wanted to have an acoustic guitar without having an acoustic guitar, you can have one of these things. A Dobro, don't know who makes this one. I bought it specifically for the slide, and it's missing a string, so I haven't really messed with it, but even missing strings, it does halfway decent. No, it's not in tune, but that's that. Moving on. The whole reason I made this video in the first place, now that I've got sound to make my complaints and everything that's going on, is here.